What up, what up, what up? It's your girl, Beautiful Benz, back with another video. Today, I'm serving you Panamanian swag meets Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day is the best holiday in the world. Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Because it's all about love, you guys. Hold up. You don't know what I'm talking about. Hold up. I said it's all about love, you guys. Love. Just sending love. I'm sending love your way right now. So, yeah. Love and gratitude, that's all we really need. That's all the world needs. Right now I'm really grateful for this chocolate ice cream that I'm eating. It's so good. Give it up. Give it up. I put some chocolate chips. I'm so healthy. It's vegan though, so it's all good. So today's video is going to be a Panamanian Valentine's Day look. And we're going to take it back. You know, before they had timbleques, they used flowers. So we're going to be using these flowers. Hopefully I have the right flowers and the right colors. If I messed up, you know, just let me know. Because I understand, like, when people, like, mess up the Panamanian clothes, it can be frustrating. But sometimes you just don't know. So you just gotta let me know, inform me. I know these ones you're not supposed to wear with the dress, but don't worry. I'm not gonna be wearing those with that. I might actually, because sometimes I break the rules a little bit. Woo! But anyway, let's get started. It's gonna be a really pink look, a really sweet, really loving, really heartful Valentine's Day look. So, stay tuned. Yippee! Alright, let's get serious. So I've already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Now I'm taking some concealer under the brows so they can look like I just got them done. Now you see me grabbing some lipstick and I'm putting this on my eyelids. I'm not crazy, I swear. This is not a joke. I'm doing this so my eyeshadow could stick to it better and be really pink and pigmented. Yeah. Okay, maybe I am a little bit crazy. You guys, this Wet n Wild palette has the softest pink known to man. I want you to pick this color up and just like use it like it's the last eyeshadow you will ever use in your entire life. I need you to hit pan and just build this color up. Okay, now do yourself a favor and just close your eyes. Whatever you do, do not pick up this color that I just grabbed. It is just way too shimmery to be underneath the brows, especially when applied with such a huge brush. I feel like Valentine's Day is such an underrated holiday. And I'm just like, does anybody still celebrate Valentine's Day? Is it just me? Or do like other people still like go out and like go to dinner and stuff like that? What do you do for Valentine's Day? Are you an anti-Valentine's Day person? Do you throw like an I hate Valentine's Day party? I'm just so curious about this. I found it, my fluffy crease brush. So now we're going to dim down the strobe lights with this nice warm transition color. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, so ignore my face here, but we're going to take a nice defined crease brush and we're going to swirl into this beautiful magenta color. And we're taking this way above the crease, just blending it all out. I don't know, what do you call that part of the eye? Okay, so this is the color that we should have used in the first place, underneath the brows. So this is nice and matte, and this is going to help to kind of cover up some of that shimmer, and it's going to help blend out that pink a little bit better. And speaking of blending out that pink, we're going to go back in with that transition color and make sure that it's a nice, even gradients. Okay, now I have a very tiny, tiny, dense crease brush. So I went ahead and picked up this potent maroon color, and I'm just kind of carving away into my crease. And now I'm taking a different brush. This one is also very tiny, but it's really fluffy. And it's just going to help us to blend out that harsh line that we just made. With a clean brush, I'm just going to buff away any of that excess eyeshadow. Cool, now let's go back in with a little bit more magenta, just to make sure that it's not patchy. Everything is looking super smooth. Just blendy pens right now. Excellent. So let's go back to the lid and finish it off with that dusty pink. Yes. Ooh, okay. Let's put a little bit in the inside of the eye and blur it all out. Oh, sad face. I feel like I should be sharing a really juicy Valentine's Day story with you guys right now. Alright. Okay, so my camera's gonna die, but I'm just gonna put on some mascara and like let it charge. Don't listen to anything that I'm saying because I didn't know what I was talking about in this moment. So, yeah. Just look at how funny my mouth looks when I'm talking. So I'll see you soon. This lighting is so hilarious right now, but we're just working with it. We're gonna roll with everything right now. So as the camera's charging, instead of putting on my mascara and stuff, I'm just going to attempt to put in the flowers in my hair. Now it's going to be very interesting because I've only put tembleques in my hair. I've never put the actual flowers in my hair, so let's see. I'm trying to think of a good Valentine's Day story, but all mine are kind of ordinary. You guys, this is the worst comb ever. It has to be a straight line. That's good enough. Hopefully that's centered. Surprisingly, it's actually looking fairly straight, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. It doesn't need to be perfect. I mean, it does, but like for this video, I feel like it's chill. You get the picture. You saw the struggle. You guys saw the struggle, so I think it's okay if it's not perfect. Okay, so from here, this is pretty self-explanatory. So I think I will tell you a Valentine's Day story. Okay, so this guy, he takes me to this all-vegan restaurant, which was really cool because he's like not even vegan. And yeah, so it was like a Thai restaurant, and it's kind of fancy. So I was like, I wasn't even expecting this. But the story's not even about us, you guys. This is about the couple that came in and sat next to us. So this couple, from the moment they walked in, they already stood out among everybody else. Because number one, they were just wearing like just regular clothes, like nice clothes, but like normal clothes, you know? And not to mention this lady, she had like 3 bags of groceries with her. So it looked like she had this guy buy her groceries for Valentine's Day and then take her to this restaurant. And you can tell that this guy was not trying to have it, because he had her carrying all 3 of these super heavy groceries. She was having a hard time carrying these bags. She couldn't wait to sit down, and he couldn't wait to sit down right next to us. So like all of a sudden, I turned to my right and I'm like sharing a seat with this guy, and he's over here like questioning down my date. He's like, so how good is the food? What do you recommend? What's the cheapest thing on the menu? That's the best thing. And he's just like not trying to spend a dime on this food. And his date is like low-key embarrassed, but she's trying to play it off. And everybody in the restaurant is like trying not to look at him, but he's so obnoxious that like you can't not look at him. So low-key, this story is like not even that good, but we're gonna have an intermission, then I'll tell you the rest of the story at the end. So I totally underestimated that. That was so hard. I still have to go back and fix it. I'm gonna take these out so I can finish the makeup. Now I'm grabbing my concealer, and I'm drawing little triangles under my eyes. Aww. And I'm going to draw a cross on my head, so this is basically the Illuminati on my face, and we're going to blend this out with a beauty blender. Blend, blend, blend. So this looks like a lot, because it is, but don't worry, I'm going to blend it out. So chill out. Ooh, okay. And of course, you can't have Valentine's Day without chocolate. So that's exactly what I'm using to carve out my face. Step aside, everybody. Step aside, Squidward. Okay, back to the story. So the guy, he's been in there for at least like 30, 45 minutes, and he's just been questioning down every guy in the restaurant, asking him to like confess, like if the food is like really bad or whatever. And like nobody's like admitting that because like the food is good, like, and he's just like kind of like ruining everyone's dates. And he's been doing this for like so long, and his date is feeling like super embarrassed and just like uncomfortable. And then all of a sudden he just gets up and he leaves. And his date like goes with him. And she was like so devastated, and I felt like really bad. But I mean, like, we were telling him like, yo, you have all these groceries, why don't you just go home and cook her a good meal? So hopefully he did that, and they hopefully had like a great night and everything worked out for them. But it was just like really interesting. And you would think that since they were there for so long that they would have like tried something, but they tried nothing, bro. And like, yeah, so that was just like the most drama that I've ever had on a Valentine's Day. Yeah. It's kind of a lame story I told you, but you know, hopefully I entertained you for a little bit. Alright, so the look is basically done. Here we go. You had to put the red lips to go with the flowers, because that's why like they wear the red flowers to bring out their lips. And I'm not sure if you can put the white ones in there with it, but I wanted to take a chance, you know. And yeah, that's the look. Hope you guys like it, enjoy it, and yeah, just make yourself happy this Valentine's Day and have a good one.